Hi everyone, welcome to Advent Day 3. Today's topic I would say is hope. In a Bible verse we see the thing that people hoped for come true. So this Bible verse is Isaiah 9:6, and it says, "For to us a child is born, to us a son is given, and the government will be on his shoulders. And he will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace." So what that Bible verse is referring to, it's referring to the coming of Jesus Christ, the Messiah. God was telling people that there's going to be a Messiah coming, and the people were waiting 700 years for their hope to come true. You know, they were hoping for the Messiah, also known as Jesus Christ. The people they kept waiting and waiting, and they believed that God would keep his word, and he did. He granted their hope to come true, and it happened in Bethlehem. Hope is being confident in that thing that you were desiring to happen will happen because of God's faithfulness and because he keeps his promises. The gift of hope tells us that our struggles aren't forever. For example, like mental health, if your mental health isn't the best, or you just ended that friendship or relationship, those struggles that you're dealing with, they don't last forever. We may be hoping for better mental health, and that will come in God's perfect timing. Or we may be hoping that we can find a friendship or find a relationship that we are really desiring to have. But again, that will come on God's timing, God's perfect timing. God is always working things out. He's always working our situations out, our hardships, even when we don't think it or even when we don't see it. Maybe you're hoping for a better life, change, new friendships, a better relationship with God, and maybe you want to not have the trauma that you're dealing with, or you want to be healed from your illness. Just know that God, he notices your prayers, your hopes. You know, they're not useless, they're not worthless, and just at God's perfect timing, he will take away that struggle, take away that pain you're dealing with. You know, you're hoping for it now, but maybe it's not being taken away by God because it's not part of God's perfect timing. Maybe God's letting you struggle a little bit longer so that you can learn from that struggle, or maybe it can teach you just to rely on him more during times of hardships. God kept his promise to his people about the Messiah, so he will keep his promises towards you. Yeah, just know that God's timing is perfect, and the things that we hope for are going to happen if they're part of God's plan for us, and they will happen on God's perfect timing.